The mastermind is born the moment hesitation ends. Life does not move against you. It moves according to the command you fail to give. Most men do not choose defeat. They simply never choose direction. The mind drifts first. The body follows later. Thought wanders where authority is absent. It moves toward what is easy, what is familiar, what requires no decision. Days pass without resistance. Weeks blend together. Ambition softens. Nothing collapses. Nothing breaks. Everything merely loosens. The drifting mind mistakes motion for progress. Busy hours feel productive. Movement replaces meaning. There is comfort in not deciding. Comfort in saying not yet. Comfort in postponement. Responsibility waits quietly. It does not chase. Fear prefers delay. It hides behind reason, behind caution, behind the desire for certainty. Certainty never arrives before decision. It follows afterward. The drifting mind seeks approval. It listens to many voices. It adopts borrowed opinions. Agreement feels like safety, but safety dulls the edge of purpose. The mastermind does not ask how it will appear. It asks only whether it is aligned. Alignment produces calm. Calm produces strength. Indecision fragments energy. Definiteness gathers it. Choice is not force. It is settlement. Once settled, the mind ceases its inner debate. Silence enters. Direction forms. The mastermind understands that thought obeys command. It does not wander unless permitted. Most minds are managed by habit. Habit formed without intention. Thought discipline is not struggle. It is selection. You choose which ideas may remain, and which must leave. The mind is a workshop. Every thought is either a tool or debris. The drifting mind allows clutter. The mastermind clears space. Faith begins where argument ends. Not faith in chance. Faith in chosen purpose. Purpose is not discovered through waiting. It is created through decision. Once created, it demands loyalty. The mastermind does not revisit settled decisions daily. Reconsideration weakens authority. Persistence is misunderstood. It is not strain. It is continuity. The mastermind continues where others pause, not with urgency, with steadiness. Steadiness compounds. Inner dialogue shapes outer life. What is spoken inwardly becomes expectation. Expectation becomes behavior. The mastermind speaks deliberately to itself, not emotionally, not impulsively. Words are chosen carefully, because words command feeling. Feeling directs action. The undisciplined mind speaks carelessly, then wonders why it feels uncertain. Silence is used as a tool. A pause allows authority to return. In silence, the mastermind listens only to purpose. Habit is thought repeated until it disappears. What disappears controls. Most men are governed by habits they did not design. The mastermind designs first. Habit is the servant of identity. Identity is the result of agreement. Agreement with an inner standard. Sacrifice clarifies identity. What you release defines what you value. The mastermind releases without complaint. Complaint weakens resolve. Identity is not claimed once. It is reinforced daily. Every small decision votes for a larger self. The mastermind understands this quiet process. It respects small moments, because small moments compound. There is no dramatic turning point. There is accumulation. The mastermind asks a simple question. What does my purpose require now? This question dissolves confusion. It removes excess. It replaces emotion with direction. Emotion fluctuates. Direction remains. Cause precedes effect without exception. Every result is earned. The mind plants quietly. Life harvests openly. Chance is merely a name given to unseen causes. The mastermind studies cause. Effect takes care of itself. Repetition engraves belief. Belief directs character. Character shapes destiny. Self-image is constructed through agreement. Agreement with chosen ideals. The mastermind chooses its self-image deliberately. It does not borrow identity from circumstance. It does not wait for permission to become. It assumes authority inwardly. Doubt is natural. Submission to doubt is optional. The mastermind acknowledges doubt, then denies it command. Fear loses strength when it is not consulted. Courage is not noise. It is quiet obedience to purpose. Strength accumulates quietly, without display, without announcement. Power grows unnoticed. The mastermind is rarely recognized early. Recognition arrives after results. Results follow alignment. Alignment follows decision. Decision ends drifting. Drifting ends the moment responsibility is accepted. Responsibility is not burden. It is ownership. Ownership produces dignity. Dignity stabilizes the mind. The mastermind respects its own word. A promise made inwardly is kept outwardly. Integrity begins in thought. Without integrity, power dissolves. The mastermind guards its inner agreements. It does not speak lightly to itself. It does not threaten itself. It instructs. The mind responds to authority it respects. Respect is earned through consistency. Consistency is born from definiteness. Definiteness simplifies life. Fewer choices, clearer action. The mastermind does not attempt everything. It commits to one direction. Scattered effort produces scattered results. Concentration multiplies force. The mastermind concentrates. It allows lesser desires to fade. Desire without direction dissipates. Direction without desire endures. The mastermind balances both. Faith supplies endurance. Faith is maintained through remembrance. Remembrance of purpose. When fatigue appears, purpose restores strength. The body follows the mind's command. The mind follows the will's decision. The will strengthens through use. Unused will weakens. The mastermind exercises will daily, in small matters. Small victories restore authority. Authority restores confidence. Confidence stabilizes action. Action confirms belief. The cycle completes. The mastermind lives inside this cycle. Others live inside reaction. Reaction is slavery. Mastery is response. Response requires pause. Pause allows choice. Choice expresses identity. Identity shapes destiny. The mastermind understands time. It does not rush. It does not delay. It moves when alignment is present. Silence is not emptiness. It is preparation. In silence, truth surfaces. The mastermind trusts silence. Noise confuses. Silence clarifies. When the mind is clear, effort reduces. Effortlessness is not ease. It is alignment without resistance. Resistance comes from inner division. Division disappears with decision. The mastermind is whole, not perfect. Whole. Wholeness produces peace. Peace produces power. This power does not seek attention. It operates quietly. Others sense it without explanation. Authority does not argue. It proceeds. The mastermind proceeds. It allows outcomes to reveal themselves. It does not demand immediate proof. It understands sequence. Seed, season, harvest. Impatience interrupts sequence. The mastermind respects order. Order produces reliability. Reliability builds confidence. Confidence attracts opportunity. Opportunity recognizes preparedness. Preparedness is invisible work. The mastermind works invisibly. It prepares when others pause. It thinks when others react. It chooses when others wait. Waiting weakens intention. The mastermind waits only for alignment, never for courage. Courage appears after movement. Movement follows decision. Decision precedes confidence. This order is fixed. Those who wait for confidence wait forever. The mastermind knows this law. It acts with incomplete comfort. Comfort arrives later. Growth requires discomfort. Discomfort signals expansion. The mastermind interprets discomfort correctly. It does not retreat. It adjusts. Adjustment is intelligence. Stubbornness is not strength. The mastermind remains flexible in method, unmovable in purpose. Purpose anchors behavior. Behavior builds habit. Habit reinforces identity. Identity expresses destiny. This is the architecture of mastery. The mastermind builds patiently, stone by stone, thought by thought, day by day. There is no drama, only alignment. When doubt returns, it is met calmly, not resisted, dismissed. The mastermind does not wrestle with uncertainty. It outgrows it. Growth solves problems. Effort cannot. Effort without direction exhausts. Direction conserves energy. Energy directed compounds. The mastermind feels calm because it is aligned. Calm is not weakness. It is command without noise. The loud mind seeks reassurance. The quiet mind already knows. Knowing arrives after decision. Decision is the dividing line. On one side drifting, on the other mastery. The mastermind crossed that line once. It does not cross back. Memory serves purpose. Regret is refused residence. The past is instruction, not identity. Identity lives in present choice. The mastermind chooses again and again, always in the same direction. Consistency becomes reputation. Reputation becomes influence. Influence is earned silently. The mastermind influences without persuasion. Results persuade. Time reveals truth. The mastermind is patient with time, impatient with indecision. It understands that life responds slowly, but accurately. What you become inwardly is revealed outwardly. There is no escape from this law. The mastermind accepts it. Acceptance produces peace. Peace allows focus. Focus accelerates growth. Growth deepens faith. Faith stabilizes the mind. The cycle strengthens. Silence accompanies the mastermind, not as absence, as presence. In silence resolve deepens. In silence purpose sharpens. In silence the unnecessary falls away. Decide once. Remain aligned. Let silence do the rest.